Hi guys, today let us discuss the very important aspect of SSP, that is the interview. So I'm going to tell you 4 important things that you need to keep in mind before you go to the interviewing officer. The very first thing is the interview will either be after your psych test or your GTO test. So let it not affect you if your psych test has not gone well or your GTO tests have not gone well. Interview is one of the most important aspects of the SSB. It can make or break your recommendation. So clear your mind. Let what has not happened good for you not affect you. The second point, before the interview, you'll probably have a long waiting time. So stop thinking and introspecting yourself on those issues at which you're not good. You'll always have weaknesses. So during the interview, if the interviewing officer asks you something that you're not good at, accept your weakness and tell him that you will work on it. And that long waiting period, do not introspect too much. Just be there with clear frame of mind. Know your strengths and try to portray them more. And yes, do accept your weakness. The third point, dressing. When you're going for the interview, make sure you're dressed properly. As I've told you before in the previous videos as well, dressing formally in an SSB is one of the main aspects that gives you a very good first impression, more so in the interview. Have a very calm demeanor, dress up properly, make sure that you keep your best set of formal clothes just for the interview. Make sure the creases are very, very visible. It gives a very good first impression. Third point, before the day of the interview, do not eat too much. Make sure you have proper sleep. Yes, this affects a lot. In case you do not get good sleep because you're nervous or you're too anxious, it is gonna affect you in an interview. If you have not slept well, your mind is not gonna work well, and probably you'll screw up in the interview. Fourth point. See, the purpose of the interview is that the interviewing officer will try to put you under pressure. Even if he realizes that you're capable enough and you're good enough to get recommended, he'll still put you under pressure by asking you the most silliest of the questions. Maybe he'll ask you a question which you know the answer to, but he'll keep repeating that question again and again just to put you under pressure. What you need to do is, if you have answered something and you know that you're correct, stick to your point. Take a stand. Don't be rude. Take your stand. Tell him, sir, yes, I'm very sure that this is the right answer, this is the right choice. Another aspect is there will be a trick question, and the trick question probably won't have an answer, or probably it is something which you are not aware of. Now what do you do in that situation? Either you accept or you try to dwell deep into your mind and find a solution. That solution might be wrong, that answer might be wrong. So the moment the interviewing officer tells you that you're wrong, you are perplexed. You don't know what to do. If you accept that you're wrong, you think that, shit, my interview is screwed. If you somehow get the answer and he still puts you under pressure again and again you're perplexed. So keep the first 3 points which I've told you, and this will help you at this juncture. When you have a clear frame of mind, you'll probably answer those questions much better. And again, please accept your weaknesses. Nobody is perfect. SSP is not looking for perfect men. They're looking for men who accept their weaknesses, who try to work on them, and who do not, crumble under pressure. That is all there is to it. And yes, please do stay updated in all the general knowledge trends, all the international relations, the treaties. These are some of the questions they'll ask you again and again. Depending upon your service which you have chosen, stay updated on the latest defense trends, the defense deals, the defense news. These are some of the topics that they discuss in the interview. And yes, all these social stigma related issues like dowry, women empowerment, and all other topics which are very sensitive. And have a neutral frame of mind. Make sure that you do not show your support to any political party or any particular government as such. Even when you're saying that you support this government, don't take any names. Probably justify yourself on the lines of what good work they have done. So that's it for the interview. I hope this really helps. Please do let me know more what all topics you need assistance on. I'm very glad to do this. Please like this video, share it along to all the aspirants, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day.